Minimalist deli, really.
It's a smelly deli.
Smelly deli. So, okay, so basically what I do is I'd come over here. These, actually, well, prices have gone up, but I'd get a bag of peanuts, which were about 10 cents cheaper back in those days. And then I'd come over here and get some yogurt. But do you guys still have yogurt?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, let's check it out.
Let's check out the yogurt stand. There's the cheese.
Shh, don't jump the gun. Okay, yeah, so, you know, I got my proteins in. I had peanuts, I had yogurt, and then every other day I would have strictly carbs, and I'd get a gigantic bag of cheese popcorn. But look, I used to get a bag that was 4 times the size for about 60 cents, okay? Inflation, what are you gonna do? Anyway, so things haven't changed much, really. Hi, guys. Do you remember me? No, but do you remember me from when I used to live down the street? Swear you're not just saying that? Okay, who am I? Oh, you know.
No, she doesn't.
I just want to know something. Was I nice when I was younger? Did I have good manners? Yes. Okay, good. See? I had good manners.
Yeah, I got a question to you, Madonna. Would you be interested to buy your nude photos? I got your nude photos about 20 years ago when you were 17 years old.
No thanks.
I mean, maybe they're worth something.
Nude photographs of me?
Yeah. When you were
I can
17.
get them for free.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, when you before actually, you know, when you
before I hit the big time.
That's right,
Yeah.
Are those them?
No. I mean,
I think you should hold on. I mean, listen, if you ever need to make some bucks, you could always sell them.
Well, that's what I was thinking. You know, maybe.
Well,
listen.
if I want to see me naked, I'll just look in the mirror.
I know that, but I'm saying, you know, maybe.
Can you get that for me, honey? I'm flat broke. All right, so that's like the deli experience. Oh, those were the good old days.
Anyway, let's talk about the new spiritual you. What do you feel about that?
The new spiritual me.
I mean, I don't know about here, but in Europe, they've segued off your last catchphrase title, which was the material girl.
Oh, please, that was like 100 years ago. I'm so sick of being called the material girl.
Well, I know, but now, well, you're not anymore.
But now what?
You're the spiritual finger symbol.
I'm sort of searching for my own spirituality. But I think it kind of trivializes what I'm doing to say, you know, the new spiritual Madonna. I mean, what was I up until now, like a heathen, you know? Express yourself, don't repress yourself. I thought that we would swing by the apartment that I had the nude photographs taken that ended up being in Playboy magazine. Okay, see? Right here, number 35.
Right.
It's actually a nice door, don't you think?
Did you have any contact with him afterwards when they came out?
No.
Did you think about it?
What, writing him a letter?
Screaming at him.
I wanted to rip his face off. But, you know, I didn't know how to reach him. And, you know, at the end of the day, the damage was already done. What was I gonna do?
Have some kneecaps broken or something?
Oh, no. I'm not that Italian. I think we should go down to 4th and B. Once I moved down here, this is when I really started to, like, enjoy myself, you know. Started to have a circle of friends, and, well, things were looking up, and I was about to get a record deal, and... Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Everybody, get up and do your thing.
I was in a hospital room when I heard one song, Everybody by Madonna, which she co-wrote. And I loved it. She was there to get a deal, and she got one. I mean, she couldn't have cared at that point if I was laying in a coffin as long as my hand was out and I could, you know, sign.
It's true, I did walk in there with like a big boombox in my demo tape, you know, my big, like, rag tied on my head.
That's my first favourite story, because it's so kind of legendary, that story. And he signed you straight away like that.
Yeah. As soon as he met me and heard my demo, he signed me. We're coming up in my apartment. Okay, so, yeah, it's right over there. You want to get out?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, when I lived here, there was a lot of drugs being sold on the street. So there were kids everywhere that were kind of like lookouts for all the drug dealers. And every time the cops would drive by, they would whistle this certain whistle. And then, you know, everybody would know there was a cop. So, and a couple of the kids that were lookouts were lived in my building, actually. I befriended them. So they kind of protected me, and they'd walk me down the street and stuff at night. They were really sweet. And basically ruined my love life, because they would also never let my boyfriends get up the stairs without robbing them at knife.
Really?
Yeah, knife point. So this is my building, like 2, 3, 4, 6, yes. Notice the heart shape on the door. And you want to go in?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Oh my God, these doors are so heavy. Okay, so this hallway's been completely refurbished. I just want to point that out. Hello. John, hi. I'm just showing my friend Rupert my old apartment building.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can we go upstairs? Or no?
Well,
Do you remember which floor I used to live on?
that's great. The fourth, I believe.
The fourth floor, yeah, exactly. Can we come in and look around? You sure we're not, barging in on anything? No? Okay, good. Hi.
Hi, Madonna.
Oh, hello. How are you? What's your name?
Fabian.
Fabienne. I love that name.
Yeah?
Oh, sweet. God, this is just exactly like my apartment. I had the same stove, and look, this is totally the exact layout of my apartment. And then my bedroom was over there, and the living room was there, but I actually had all my synthesizers set up in there when I was doing recordings and stuff. So here's the bathroom. How long have you guys lived here?
I lived here for a very long time. I believe you know my father. His name was Manuel Pacheco.
Manuel?
A long, long time ago.
Why, was he was he in this apartment?
Yes, he was.
Oh, he was? Let me
Yeah,
see.
it's a picture of him when he was younger.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, my
that's
dad was
beautiful.
an antique collector, and he...
Where's
so,
Judas?
so I can't remember. I think I lived here for a couple of years in this building.
Right.
And then my apartment got robbed. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think I do. I used to know Sleep and Manny
yeah.
and Eddie and
Yeah.
all those guys.
Johnny.
Yes, Johnny. Yeah, I remember all of
Bad
them.
boy Johnny.
Bad
So in that room, in my apartment, that's where I had all my synthesizers all stacked up, and my 404 drum machine, very important, and my tape player, and that's where I did all of my original recordings. And I used to let all those kids I was telling you about on the streets come in and play music in here. And I guess one of them decided to turn on me. And they broke in when I wasn't here one night, and they took all of my music equipment.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then I had to leave, and I thought they were my friends. It was kind of depressing. I was really pissed off about all those good synths they stole, though, I must admit.
Well, you've got a few more along the way.
Yeah, that's true.